My car here in Cwm-y-glo. There's the little village of Cwm-y-glo. Former quarrymen's or slate workers. Now I'll go off here this lane. I haven't been here before, so hopefully there's a footpath off here. These little villages, Welsh villages, tucked out in the middle of nowhere, really located in quite scenic locations. Continuing on a little ascent up this very quiet lane. And the footpath, there should be a footpath sign just here somewhere. Here's the footpath sign here. So, and it looks well trodden. So, alright. This well trodden footpath. Kind of sends this side of this hill right side of a tumbling, well, little tumbling stream. A new footpath sign. And, an excellent footpath, really. It's I think it's used mainly by the local dog walkers. That's no problem. And this track, you know, leads up to a lane, and then the lane goes on to Llanberis. It's only, well, less than a quarter of a mile from where I started. But yeah, there's a excellent network of footpaths in this area. To the this tarmac lane that runs to along the hillside to there's a tracker came up. So and there's a house with a nice piece of nice extensive lawn. This goes to Llanberis. Down there there's a lake that's hidden away from the road behind some trees. Looks like there's kind of almost like a boathouse on the one end of it. There's a nice house there with its own driveway. The lane's coming out into the open, breaking out into the open here. So the views are starting to open up a bit. There you can see the summit of Snowdon, and off to the left of the Glidders. Now I'll just walk over here just a few feet because there are standing stones in this area. I don't think this is a standing stone, it looks like a former gate post. So I want to, but over there is the village of Diniolan, I think, wherever you pronounce it. This little lane here is the first time I've been along here, and it is a discovery. Magnificent views, really. And it's a try out of this camera. It's a phone camera to see. Looks like I've reached the high point, and now it's just very easy walking to. There's Llanberis down there in Snowdon, and up there, you know, is the road going up to the Llanberis Pass. So it's a pity it's rather on the gloomy side today, but otherwise, it won't bring out the colour in these videos I'm taking. But you can see the road. Basically, it's very easy walking, more or less level. I think all the way to Llanberis. Kind of coming into an area now that's heavily worked in the past with slate workings, and still quite nice scenery though, because the trees in a fair amount of abundance and gradually covering over the slate. Now look at the size of that. Look at the size of that, eh? That maybe it doesn't show up too well. It looks like it's well over 100 feet deep. Big, it was hard physical work in those days. Not too much in the way of modern machinery. There's a wire fence here, so I don't know if you can see, but there's a very deep quarry, and there's some, looks like there's some little plastic inflatable boats there, and I think, oh yeah, okay, can maybe see better through here. Yeah, it's yeah, interesting. I don't know how this telescopic works. A little kind of a well constructed path, and I think it leads to that deep quarry filled with water. So this wasn't planned on the walk, but I'll see what's down here. There's put some money into this nice tarmac footpath. Of course, excellent views of Snowdon and the Glidders, and that's you lit a vow there. But oh yeah, I can see. Oh, see what's around here. I don't think this excellent. Oh, look at it, quite recently constructed. Some expense, I should think. I don't think there's that big quarry hole over there filled with water, but this is winding away from it. So yeah, I don't think it leads anywhere. But look at that, excellent views there of the. You don't normally see this view of the of Snowdon. It's kind of off the beaten track, really. It's a tarmac path comes out at this. Oh, look at this! Tremendous expense to put in a modern road, a wide road like this, but no traffic on it. I don't. Yeah. Yeah, that's a mystery. Well, I'll have to go back up here now, back up to the quiet lane again. Well, that's as the Americans say, a bummer. This road that leads to nowhere, it doesn't. There's no access to the lane, so I've got about a half-mile walk back to where I entered that footpath. So that's yeah. There's the workings. Yeah, I don't think there's any way through. Bend in through this woodland into Llanberis. Look at this a modern factory. Sprung out of nowhere. Haven't seen a building for the last 2 hours, and then this quite substantial factory. Finally reached the outskirts of the village of Llanberis, and a mountain village, and of course famous for the for the Snowdon Mountain Railway. But this is the residential section of Llanberis, where most tourists don't. Well, they never come up here. Okay, go downhill here to the main street. And, there is Yankee Street. Street Yankee. Interesting. Okay, reached the main street of Llanberis. There's a signpost showing the various attractions in this area. There's lots to visit around here. There's Pete's Cafe, Pete's Eats. for a cup of tea. Here's the main street. There's an information board, quite interesting. There's a map of Llanberis. And a Mr. Roland Hughes, novelist who lived in Llanberis. And there's a famous man, Joe Brown. And there's the Joe Brown show. In the tea room. Tea garden there, but the price of the tea, $2.95, a little bit on the pricey side. This is the little museum. There's the departures. Two platforms, well, one platform for the departure, one platform for arrivals. And that's the beginning of the Snowdon Mountain Railway. There's, of course, an extensive gift shop. The working's going on there. Kitchen camera shop. There's a little bar up there, and there's the Snowdon Railway car park. There's the famous Victoria Hotel, Llanberis, built in the Victorian times to accommodate visitors to Snowdon. The entrance to the Electric Mountain hydroelectric station, right inside a mountain. Finish up this walk by, you can see a little bit of Dol Padarn Castle there, that castle keep, Lidavour. Unfortunately, I think I've taken the last few video clips on a telescopic, which was kind of a mistake. Oh well, that's in Padarn, and this is very popular. Still, really, the schools are still on holiday. The end of August, still very lots of people here. The mighty precipices of Llanberis Pass. There's a Snowdon Sherpa.